Today, well, probably over the next few days, we're going to hunt 10,000 pennies. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and I went to my bank and I said, give me 4 boxes of pennies. I popped the tops of each of them. I wanted to make sure they were circulated. So these are 4 boxes, same bank, same week, same source. So we're hoping that if we get into a good box, maybe there'll be a sister or a brother box that'll go with it. Or conversely, if we have a couple of bad boxes in a row, maybe we can augment them with some good boxes. Who knows? Either way, we've got a long task ahead of us, 10,000 pennies to look at. That's going to take some time. We've got about 12 to 16 hours on this table of work ahead of me. So, we'll start with box 1 and box 2, then box 3 and box 4. And the reason why I label it that way is one person brought out these 2 boxes and the other one brought out these 2. So the way I look at it is these went together and these went together. But they're all going together for this hunt. So what am I really hoping to accomplish with this? 4 boxes, 10,000 pennies. I'm really hoping to get my fair share of Wheaties. It'd be nice to get 50 or more, but I'm hoping to at least get 40. That'd be 10 per box average. That's what we're hoping for. Of course, I'll take less if we can get some oldies. And of course, you know me, there's a few pennies that I'm really been on the hunt for forever. I still never found a 1992 D or P close AM. Tough to find. Only 15 have ever been found of the D and only a handful of the P. Still want to look for it. I've never found a 1999 P wide AM. I have found a bunch of 98s and a few 2000s, but no 99s. I'd love to see an 83P double die reverse or even an 84 doubled ear Lincoln set. That'd be nice as well. And of course, if we could score a 72, a 69, or a 55, that'd be ridiculous. All right, we've talked a lot. This is already going to be a long video. I'm quite certain of it. But I wanted to make sure you guys knew I had my penny mat ready to go. I've got my scope ready to go on the screen to get really up close and personal with these Lincoln cents to see if I can find something good. And of course, I said the word Lincoln cents. It would be nice to find another Indian head penny, even though we just found one a few hunts ago. All right, they're circulated. I didn't take much time checking for enders. If I run into one along the hunt, you guys will be looped in. Let's get it on. Roll 4, first wheat penny found. 1957 out of Denver. Nice toning too. Roll number 11 of box 1. Another wheat penny to get to reveal. And that is a 1942S. Put it under the scope. Confirmed. 1942S with some damage. Wheat penny number 2. Roll number 22. Third wheat penny of the box. Common. 52 Denver. But I'll take that all day as well. Roll 25. The halfway point of box number 1. And we're going to have our 4th wheat penny. It was facing me. 1952 Denver once again. That D is a little bit higher up in the date than normal. But it's not in the date. Sometimes on these older wheat pennies, you do want to check the mint mark to see if it's in the jacket or up in the date. That one's close, but it's not a big deal. Pretty common. We'll take it though. That's 4 in the box. Roll number 29, and I can see it peeking out. It's going to be another wheat penny. It looked like it was a 40s. It is a 48 out of Denver. Wheat penny number 5 of the box. Roll 37. We've got an oldie. 1917 Denver. A teens Wheatie with a mint mark. Can't get mad at that. It's worn pretty slick, but good enough to see decent detail, a clean date, and a clean mint mark. I'll take it all day. For sure. Oldest find of the box. Wheat penny number 6. Maybe we can get to 8 or 10. Roll 39. You can always hear the Canadians before you see them just about because of their metal content. Heard something fishy. Sure enough, a 1983 Canadian in the roll. Roll number 42. We've got another oldie here, and I saw a mint mark as well. 1930S. Less than 25 million of these minted, but they're still a common wheat penny, and in this condition, you're looking at a dime. Well, you're looking at a penny, but you know what I mean. I'll still take a 1930S in the box for sure. I don't get a lot of early 30s with mint marks, let alone the early teens with mint marks as well. So, two nice finds so far. Wheat penny number 7. Box is doing better on oldies, and we're scoring some better condition ones here in the back of the box. That 69's got some scratches, but it's hard to find a 69 Philadelphia in really good shape. And aside from the scratches, it's got a lot of luster, and it's a good strike. So I pulled it out just in case. All right, let's get back to the hunt. Last roll of the box, last part of the roll, uncovered a wheat penny. It's going to be number 8. And it's a 1947. Can't see if that's a D or an S. Let's double check. No doubter. 47 Denver. So 4 wheat pennies in the first half of the box, 4 in the second half. The second half did us really well with a 17D and a 30S. Can't get mad at that. That's 8. I don't see any more wheat pennies in this roll. So that's pretty much the wrap up. 8 wheat pennies. We did find 4 nice coins, 2 59s, and a Canadian. No 69S's, but a lot of copper. I'll take it. That's box 1. Let me get box 2 out, and let's continue the hunt. Roll number 67 of the 4-box hunt. And we're going to have our first Canadian of the box, at least of this second box. It's a nice 1975. Take it. I didn't film this one, but since I'm filming the Canadian, figured I'd show it to you guys. Got a nice grease strike right here. It's supposed to be a 1994, but you almost can't see the date. And the LIB in Liberty. Thought it might be damage at first, but I think it is a grease strike. Either way, not a lot of value. Just thought I'd show it to you. Something kind of different and cool. Well, it took 30 rolls into box 2 to get our first wheat penny. Here's the back of it. We get to reveal it. It's now our 9th of the 2 boxes so far. And it looks like it's a 1955 out of Denver. Coming as they come. We'll take it though. Gets us on the board finally in box 2. Roll 33. Gonna get our second wheat penny in the box. And number 10 of the 2 boxes. Again, common, 53 Denver. But I'll take that all day. Plus it gets me finally to double digits. Very next roll. Box is finally starting to warm up. It's gonna be our 3rd wheat penny of the box. More importantly, 11th overall right now. Can it be a sub 50s? Nope. It's gonna be a last year 1958. But at least we're finding some wheat pennies now. We're on roll number 38, and after having 0 wheat pennies until the 30th roll, we've now got 4 in this box, 12 for the 2 boxes. I get another reverse to reveal. And I think that's just a 1946 with some grease on it. Doesn't matter whether it has a mint mark, it's trashy and it's common regardless, but it is wheat penny number 12, and that's a dozen. Next roll, number 39. Yet another wheat penny, and I think it's a 55. It is a 1955 Philly, and I don't see these often. And unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be the double die, but you know we're going to get under the scope. So let me get under the scope and just make sure. We got it under the scope. Clearly no doubling on the date or on Liberty. Some damage, but no doubling on the motto. So not the uber rare 1955 double die obverse, but I like seeing them because I rarely do. Wheat penny number 13. Well, box 2 is done. It was a little slower than box 1 with only 5 wheat pennies. We're up to 13. We didn't add any more oldies. You know, I thought it's weird. I just saw this. I had a 1999D that has an off-center strike and a 1994 with kind of a grease strike. So I pulled those 2 out. I found 2 toners that I liked, a 1999 and a 1994D. So we found a 94 Philly and a 94D, as well as a 99D and a 99 Philly. Anyway, I just thought that was weird that the 4 side pulls that I pulled out, for whatever reason, were same 2 years with different mints. We did add a few more nice coins, a few more 59s, and that's about it. So tough second box overall with only 5. We have 13 wheat pennies. We're on pace for 26. I wanted at least 40. We gotta find 27 more wheat pennies in the last 2 boxes. We're not gonna find them just staring at an empty box. So let's get this box off the table, grab box 3, and start the hunt again. Roll number 5 of box 3. Gonna have our first wheat penny of this box, and now the 14th of the 3 boxes. Common 53D. Still adds another one to the board. Let's get back to the hunt. Roll number 8 of box 3, and I'm pretty excited right now, and I'll show you why. See if I can get a good look at this coin. We've got a fat edge right there, and typically fat edge coins either mean proof or fat Indian head pennies or flying eagles. And based on that rim, looks pretty solid. It's probably going to be a proof coin. Figured we'd look together. Looks like we got a shine, and I think I see 62 in there. Yep, 1962. It's got to be a proof coin. Proof coins were struck from the Philadelphia Mint exclusively until 64. San Francisco took over duties in 68 through 74, but they also did regular strikes. And then in 1975 and on, all S-Mint pennies are proof coins. So this is definitely a 1962 Philadelphia minted proof penny, and I'll take it. It's got a little bit of damage, of course, being in circulation a little bit. And it doesn't have a deep cameo because prior to 1973, a lot of the proofs did not have deep cameo, where they have the frosted foreground and the mirrored background. They kind of blended together like this one, but I'll take it all day. Beautiful proof penny. Don't find very many of them. Only found a handful, let alone I think only 2 or 3 from the Philadelphia Mint. Roll 13 is going to yield the first Canadian in the box and the third of the hunt. 1993. We'll take her. Roll 15. Second wheat penny in the box. 15 for the hunt. 57 Denver. Roll number 23 and wheat penny number 3 of the box. 16 for the hunt. Get to reveal it. 1950 out of Denver. Roll number 30 of box number 3. We've got a 1940 something ender. No, it's hard to see. The light's not catching it just right, but it's a 44S, I believe. So let's get in there and see if it has any friends. As expected, 44S. Matter of fact, I believe it's our first from 1944. So we'll put it up there. Wheat penny number 17 of the 3 boxes so far. Roll number 36 is going to give us 2 wheat pennies. I got one facing me right here. It's another 1952D. That makes 18. And I just caught the back of one right there. So that's going to be wheat penny number 19, 6th of the box. And this one's a 58 Denver last year. 19 wheat pennies. Almost done with box 3. Roll 39 and we're going to have wheat penny number 20. And that's a 1955 Philadelphia. Let's check it for the double die verse. Not seeing anything on the 55 or the date or on Liberty. Or on motto. It looks like it's a little bit damaged though. Yeah, I think it's just damaged. Not even the poor man's 55, really. It's a little bit of damage at the end of the last 5, but I don't see what I want to see on it. Still, I don't get very many 1955 Phillies, and I've gotten 2 in this hunt so far. All right, wheat penny number 20 of the hunt. Roll 42 is going to give us a couple of surprises. I laid it out flat. I saw this one right behind that one. And as I looked up, I see another one. So this is going to be wheat penny number 21 and number 22. First one, I think, is a 58D. It is. 21 wheat pennies. And this one back here, it's a 55D. So that makes 22 Wheaties so far in 142 rolls. Roll 47 is going to have our 23rd wheat penny and 10th of this 3rd box. Can't get mad. It's another 55D. A lot of 55 P and Ds in these hunts, which is good because I don't see a lot of those years. Now we're going to get back to the hunt and see if we have any more. So the third box is now done. We did get 10 wheat pennies in that box. Nothing really old, but we got our total up to 23. I need at least 17 in my last box to average 10 per box. So that's kind of a tall order, but we could still get there. We're stacking up the 59s. A lot of good, nice, shiny 60s pennies as well. We even got that proof. A couple of 69S's, that always helps, and 3 foreigns. A little bit light on the copper in that box, but I can't get mad at 10 wheat pennies. One more box to go. Let's see what we end up with. Let's get that box going. Just cracked open roll 1 of box 4, and it could be a good box. We got a wheat penny there, and when I flatten it out, we've got another wheat penny there, and I haven't really taken a closer examination of the rest, but let's go ahead and check these two out. This is wheat penny number 24 and 25. Here's a 57D, common as day, but we'll take it. And then right here is another one. And I think it's a 53 Denver. It is. We've got a few of those. That's 25. And since we found 2, let me just do a quick look. I might miss one, but I'm going to go fast through it just to see if I see another wheat penny since we've had 2 in the roll. I don't think I see another one, but I'll take 2 to start off box 4. 25 now total. Roll number 5. We're going to get our third wheat penny, and I think it's another S mint mark. Nope, it's a D, a 47D. The reason why I was thinking it was an S mint mark is I hardly ever find 72 S's, and I have found 3 so far in the first 5 rolls of this box. They're not in the greatest shape, but I usually find 1, maybe 2 in a box, and we've got 3 in 5 rolls. Don't know if that means anything, but definitely something different, something I don't normally see, and I always look for trends on my boxes to see what kind of rolls we might have. Good sign, 3 Wheaties, 3 72S's in the first 5 rolls. Roll number 9 of box 4 is going to give us our 4th wheat penny of the box. 27 for the 4 boxes. And it is another 1955D. Now, I've gotten more 55s than I usually get. Some P's and D's in there. Crazy. All right, let's get back to the hunt. 27 wheat pennies. Roll number 15 is going to give us a crusty wheat penny. Saw the back of it. And I think 1957. Man, that one's been through some stuff. Let's take a look at that stuff at the bottom. Make sure it's not a die cut or anything. I think it's just dirt, because it would be a weak strike on this side, and you can't tell because of the damage, unfortunately. Let me wipe it down. It's probably just gunk, but that'd be a weird die cut on a wheat penny if it is that, and I've got to make sure. It was just gross stuff. Wheat penny, number 28. Roll 21, we're going to have our 4th Canadian of the boxes. This is a 2006, and we'll take it. Roll number 24, we're going to have our 29th wheat penny, 6 of the box. Popped out at me as I was hunting, and oh, looks like it's a 56 or 36, 56D. First 56 of the 4 boxes, which I usually get a lot of. 29, we're almost at 30. Roll 28 is going to give us wheat penny number 30, and I'm hoping that's old. Man, that is slick. It's definitely older. I think it's a 20-something. It's a 1926, I believe. Could be 1920. 1928. And I don't see a mint mark. But I'll take a 20s Wheatie in the box. That makes ones from the teens, one's from the 20, and one from the 30s. And it's always good seeing an older one, even if it's worn slick, because maybe there's some friends in the box. I'll wipe it down, put it on the board, get back to the hunt. 30 wheat pennies. Roll 40 is going to give us wheat penny number 8 of the box, 31 for the 4 boxes. And it's going to be a last year 58D, but it's in pretty nice shape. Not a lot of scratches. Pretty good strike as well. I'll take it and add it to the collection. Roll 46 is not going to surrender another wheat penny yet, but look at this. A 1963 Philadelphia Mint Proof. So we've got a 62 and a 63 now. Proof coins in the boxes. Unbelievable. Thought I would wipe it down and give you a better look at it, just so you can see the reflective finish on it. Of course, it's got some circulation dings, but this thing is nice. Even when I put it under the scope. Very, very nice. Yeah, can't get mad at this find. It might be my first 63 proof from Philadelphia found in circulation as well. The strikes on these are always so strong. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I will take that all day. Now let's find one more wheat penny so we can get to 32. Roll 48, just laid them out, and I see a bird scent. 1967 Canadian bird scent. Love finding these. Also Canadian number 5. Same roll. Another foreign from Bermuda. With the hog on the back. 1999. Roll 49. Can't find that 32nd wheat penny, but we found another Canadian, and this one's going to be a young head. 1960. Stacking up the foreigns all of a sudden. I just want one more wheat penny to make 32, which would be an 8 average per box. Well, the box got stingy. Didn't want to give me the 32nd wheat penny of the hunt. We did get 8 in the first box, 5 in the second, 10 in the third, and 8 in that box. Overall, not a bad hunt. We got 22 from the 50s, of course. Only 6 from the 40s. And then we got some oldies here. A 1917 Denver minted wheat penny. A 1928 Philadelphia. And a 1930S. 1 year off of the very hard to find 1931S. Bunch of foreigns here, mostly Canadians, one from Bermuda, including a bird scent and a young head. We got 14 from the 59 year. Look at these beauties. Some of these have some carbon spots or some dings, but they're still nicer than you normally find, and they're a little bit older. A lot of 63s in there. That 66 I thought was a proof at first. It's not. Very nice coins. I'll take them. We did find 2 proof coins. A 62 that's brown and a beautiful 63. Man, that's nice. Only 2 69S's and they were in one box. None in the other 3. No errors or varieties. But we did find, like I showed you, those other coins from the before. But I thought it was odd. I did find 3 off-center strikes. This 99D is off on the northwest. And then both of these are off on the southeast. They're not dramatic enough to really fetch any extra value, but I do like off-center strikes, and I'm going to keep all 3 because they are off just enough that they're kind of cool to me. Wish I would have found some more wheat pennies, but you know what? Anytime you can find the oldies, you get happy. Plus, I get to add 31 more wheat pennies to my collection. If you enjoyed this penny hunt with me, please give me a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting. And thanks for watching.